This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Look how blustery it is today. That camera is shaking. Makes me feel like my eyes are shaking almost as the camera just going left and right. It just shows how windy it is today for the players and officials up there. Good luck to everyone. First ball in this match. Junaid Khan ties him up for a little bit of room, and Asaduzman will just get a cheeky little single there, get himself off the mark. That is horned. Rupu says, I'll have some of that. That's a big six. We saw some huge sixes over the weekend. I think that was Leask corner when he was slog sweeping everything miles. Last ball off the first and hit nicely but aerially, and it will still go in a gap. 4 runs, so nice batting. Yeah, that really is shaky out there. Not easy. Oh, no way. That is so unlucky. Rupu has hit it onto his front foot, and it has rolled backwards into the stumps. Can you believe it, Vinny?
No. Well, I can and I can't. I've seen a guy shatter a bat and get caught and bowled this weekend, but
this is pretty unlucky.
Rupu whacked a few and whacks one on his own leg and has to go. This one is a bit of a tight one. That's going to be gone. Directed from side on. And this is elite. Assad doing the right thing. He tries to get motoring. I think it had to be direct hit, you know. Have a look at that bit of work there. Picks it up, Miguel Stoneman. Hits one stump. And bang, hits the very top of the stumps. And pretty easy decision for Malik. Doesn't need to go upstairs. Now he gets castled. Well, Ida tried to get away. He now has to just leave semi-permanently from the middle of the SCG as Junaid goes straight through the gate. It seemed a matter of time till Junaid would get one into the pegs the way he was bowling. Expertly using this cross breeze, and Friendship have lost their second wicket. Now he will get one. Short and wide, takes off the tram line and pumps it. Maximo! Seis carreras. Here's Vishwakarma coming back, and he's going to start with a wicket. Goes straight through the gate of Mia, who tried to go with the angle, but their stumps get knocked over. Friendship CC struggling for runs and also losing some wickets as Raja goes 6 off 9 for him in the end. 37 for 4. This one is in the air and gone. Macy's had good hands on and off the field, and he'll get Mohammad Nazrul Islam, gets his revenge after Nazrul did whack him for a 6 in the last over, but now Macy holds on and sends him packing. It's another wicket to Vishwakarma. It's his 3rd in this contest, and Friendship CC right on the ropes at 38 for 5. That's another crack at Rana. And he tosses it up and he invites Rana to go for it. He says, yes, please, we need to at this situation. Maximo! Edged and just out of the grasp of Samir Pirani. Well, that would have been a great way to announce your arrival on the European Cricket Network. The jump he needed to get there. Anyway, this is off the inside edge, holding up in the air, but it's put down off the field. Maximo! Rana, a bit of a second field roll earlier, but he's very, very capable of hitting sixes, and he hits 2 in a row there. Maximo! Back to back, and Macy copping a bit in his second over. Expected score up to 96. Can they get the ton? Okay, in the air, doesn't like it straight away. Alamin in trouble and gone. Well, there you go. Junaid Khan was just waiting for an opportunity like that. It's a very, very good fielder. So Macy does strike with a wicket, even though that second over of his almost goes magical. 19 come off it in the end. Alamin got a very unusual 3 off the first ball that he faced, and he'll have to go. Oh, well, that one is adios pelota. That's really well hit by Mohammad Abdul Moteen. Maximo! That's why even the 100's looking a bit light on, but this is perfect placement from Rana. He's kind of taken on the senior role here, which is what I'd expect, actually, Girish. He's going to come on to bowl the 10th over. And Little Ed's going to fly away. And once they get away from you here, they rarely come back. Macy finds himself the other side of the fence. All right, fraction short, hit up in the air and well caught by Daniel Dorkaye. So Rana finally will have to go after nursing his side to a fairly respectable total, I suppose. All right, hit in the air. Girish wants it himself. He was the closest. One hand, one bounce. Last ball, it's a race. Who's going to win the race? Oh, you got to love it. It's the old Jonty Road style. It's geometry in real life as Girish, he looks at the stumps, he looks at Moten, he says, I think that I can reach there before you can. Have a look at this one. Oh, yeah. That's what you like to see. Destroys the stumps. And Girish loses the ball. Has a little bit of a flash of the pearly whites at the camera. And the umpire and Friendship CC will finish 94 for 8 off their 10 overs. Let's rock and roll here. 95 the target for Awarash against Friendship CC. It's the first ball, the traditional wide. There's been a bit of that this morning. In case you missed it, the bonus point, obviously pretty simple for Awarash. As this is hooked away and pretty nicely by Vishwakarma, who will get a boundary, the first of the response.
So we've won the Western Shield.
One, but retained, maybe. Anyway, let's have a look at this shot from Vishwakarma. It's a pretty good one. It's going to go through the offside. It goes for 4. As this is played away by Vishwakarma. Nicely struck, and he'll get a boundary. First ball from Abu Sufyan Rubel. As this is going to be more runs for Vishwakarma. Gundy ball, really, from Sufyan. As this is carved away nicely. Vishwakarma is on a bit of a heater here. Left and right, sending the ball to the boundary at a furious rate. Now he's going to go straight, and he's going to enjoy this one. Mind yourself in the cheap seats. Maximo.
Maybe he has.
In the squad. Anyway, right now, he's looking like he's in a hurry. Maximo. Medals from Local Lifestyle, pretty special. Anyway, leading edge, popped up, should be caught, and it's dropped. Well, you wouldn't read about it, really. This is Mohamed Asaduzzaman.
Oh, no.
And even his fielder gave him the benefit in his peripheral vision of just pointing at him, saying, that is yours. So there's no doubt whose it was, but out it pops. All right, in the air, and Vishwakarma hasn't got this at all. He will go. And so after giving up a slightly difficult opportunity, he holds out as Raju Mia will take the catch. Haida has something to show for his work. He's actually bowled pretty well to have a 1 for 16 in the end.
And I want to donate the first ever losing hat.
Anyway, this is in the air. And it's holding up and it's caught. Good pair of hands there from Badrul Haida. So Badenhorst is going to have to go. Bonus point equation pretty interesting here, about 13.5 and over. I wonder if Daniel Dorkaye might come in now at number 4. But anyway, 50's up, but they lose the second wicket as Badenhorst goes for just the 1 in this one. It's 50 for 2. Anyway, this one is up. It's in the air. DDC comes in. And, well, I think it's smart. I mean, you give it an opportunity, but it also, you want the 4 points. Just couldn't handle people sitting on them. Anyway, Wirakun, he's bided his time. And here in the 5th over, he'll finally hit a boundary. Maximo. Wow, there you go. Wirakun was just toying with us the whole time. That's gone into the clouds. Maximo. Back to back. Moten not impressed as another one flies out of here. 27 on 15 now. He just kind of clips this one away. And, oh, well, he found the fielder. What a fantastic catch that is. As Moten gets the last laugh in the end. Wirat doesn't quite get all of this. And Raju does a really great job to grab that. Stop, drop and roll stuff. Awarash lose the 3rd wicket Wirakun at least does get a couple out of the screws, but he has to go for 16, and it's 68 for 3. All right, this is lifted up in the air, and it's gone. So DDC will be a 6 and out casualty here. And that's the way it goes. I suppose in this situation, they're in a pretty good shape. And that'll be the end of Daniel Dorkaya in this one. This is hit straight down the ground by Miguel Stoneman. And he's going to get 4. Well, he beats the fielder. Just kept on keeping on, didn't it? All right, back to live action. Now Stoneman will help this round the corner. 12 off 7 for the bonus point. Make that 8 off the 7th over. 7 to defend. Whereas need 8 for a 4-pointer. This one's hit hard by Green Shields. Kind of into the gap, and it's the old step over. Doesn't work out too well for Mohamed Abdul Moten. They needed 8. There's half of them. 2 to win then. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, it works pretty good. That's out of here. Maximo! Green Shields finishes things off, and they do it with 20 balls to spare. They take all 4 points. Fighters are loving that result as well.